Hi everybody, it's me, Dave. About a year or so ago, my wife and I moved to the west side of Columbus, Ohio, where we live. I grew up in Columbus many years ago, and then I was gone, lived in Cincinnati for about 20 years, came back to the central Ohio area. And so now we live in Galloway, Ohio. Galloway, Ohio on the west side of Columbus when I'm not on the road or down in Cincinnati, down in Nashville working. And when I wake up in the morning, depending on what time I wake up, I generally want to go out and work on some computer stuff and do some emails and whatever. And I was looking for some place around here that I could go. And I stumbled upon this place called the Olympic Diner in Hilliard, Ohio, which is about 10 minutes north of where I live. And I was sitting in there one morning. They open at like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, which works out perfect because either I go to the Y and work out a little bit, or I just leave the house and go, I need some coffee. So I went into the Olympic Diner, and the first time I went in there, the young lady came up to me and she said, would you like some coffee? And I said, yeah. And she said, anytime you need more coffee, just let me know. So it kind of got to be my regular place 2 or 3 times a week. One day I was in there working on a different song when I was thinking about the coffee that they served is coffee, but it's not really what I'm used to, which is more of the fancy coffee. But it's coffee and it's free. And I was thinking of that, and this entire song came to me like within 20 minutes. A few minor tweaks over the next several days, but this came out to be Diner. It's going to be on a new album, and I want to share it with you now. Sitting in a diner on the west side of town, grab a cup of coffee and a place to sit down. Maxwell House coffee ain't my cup of tea, but this place is open, refills are free. Sit down at the table with my third cup of joe. The waitress seems friendly with a smile and hello. I got no place to be till sound check at 5. It's one hell of a living, but great to be alive. It's a caffeine and pain pill kind of day when you can't sleep and don't really want to play. Songs and stories spinning in my head, tragedy and comedy share the same bed. I wake up in the morning, could be in East LA, or sitting in a diner in Tifton, GA. West Coast, East Coast, don't matter to me. Home with my family is where I'd rather be. All these days on the road, now it's time to go home. I'm tired of only seeing her on the telephone. There's only one face that I long to see, my loved one at the front door, waiting for me. It's a caffeine and pain pill kind of day when you can't sleep, don't really want to play. Songs and stories spinning in my head, tragedy and comedy share the same bed. sitting in a diner on the west side of town. Grab a cup of coffee and a place to sit down. Maxwell House coffee ain't my cup of tea, but this place is open, refills are free. This place is open, and refills are free.